Hello, my little munchkins, crones, and sunflowers. How are you on this? Is it Sunday?
Yes, it is
Sunday night. It is night. Well, we just got finished recording. What was it?
Married to Medicine.
And you'll probably be seeing that later on.
Yes, Monday morning.
Early Monday morning. So with that being said, we hope you had a great weekend. Your Sunday was great, and it's getting late. So with no further ado, let me tell you what it is. There was rumors out, or I don't know, allegedly that JayZ has been investigated, right?
Yes,
and
that was the rumors.
I could have sworn I saw a video with Beyonce and JayZ walking together, and she's doing Illuminati. So it looks like they back together. But then I heard somewhere where he go, see, I don't know. So you know what? These are one of my favorite people to follow. I know. There are people who they follow them every day. No, I follow them every month or every other 6 weeks.
Okay,
give it time. Gotta give it some time. I can't just follow them. I gotta give them time. And right now, the last time they didn't even seem happy. It was at the academy, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
When she did the camp, yeah. They didn't seem like they were doing good then.
Yes.
But Blue Ivy looked as beautiful as a button. So let's go ahead on and let's see what's going on with these cards here. You ready, baby Crone?
Yes. Are we still going to pick the house to represent them?
Oh, thank you, baby Crone. Yes. Baby Crone, why you choose the house?
To represent, because they are a family, so I figured a house was nice.
Well, you know, baby Crone, just the very fact that the word house has 5 letters in it.
Oh, okay.
I don't even think that you was aware of that.
No, but it is the number 4, though.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's a house.
Yes, that is true.
And that 4 still stands for what? Foundation. And what else? We studied something else. It stands for foundation. I can't remember, but the cards will. But baby yes, Crone, if you over there, could you just count up the numbers?
Okay.
And house while we laying them out.
All right.
While I'm doing that, you need a pencil?
No, I have a pencil over here.
Okay, could you do that real fast? Just what are all the letters and the words? Do you remember how to do it?
Yes.
Baby Crone been so busy with with school. That I called your schoolwork, baby. It's starting to look like a job to me. You've been in. Okay.
I feel you.
So, but you're getting ready to graduate, so that's all good. It'll be all worth it in the end. It'll all be worth it. First thing come out is a snake. I'm gonna have to put it here. Oh
no, snake works fine.
No, I'm gonna put it in the middle.
Okay.
And I'm going to shuffle again because I keep getting these are 2 different kind of cards.
Oh, okay.
I do sometimes like picture cards.
Pick it if it falls out.
If it fall out again, it needed to be. That's
if it shows up again.
Absolutely. Here we go. House. And I want to know what condition their house is in.
Yes. I'm curious about what is going on with
we being nosy at this time. This is one of them times where
sure we are being nosy.
I mean, we want to talk about Kate Middleton.
Yes.
Yeah. I need wide awake when I go in that one. I need meditation. The last time I've been in there, all gullible, and got slayed. I got to get my mind together before I go and do a reading on them. But I will be doing a reading on them very soon.
Because, oh man, that's looking juicy too.
What are we doing? Oh my God.
I was hoping it would show.
You were sitting up there hoping.
Yes.
Not only is it going to show up,
yeah,
it is going to be in the reading. Mm-hmm. That is the crazy part. Oh my goodness.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be. You can't make it up.
No, that's what's so great about the tarot. Not the tarot cards, the letterman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought he was about to sneeze for a second.
Did you do the house?
Yes, I had already picked out the house now.
No, did you do the number?
Oh, no, I'm going to do them after I pick out the cards.
Okay.
So 13.
Mm-hmm. You ready?
Yes.
Excuse me. Well, the cards on the side, this is the bottom, it's the anchor. What come into their relationship from the jump is a woman, a shiesty woman, that's what I call her. A shady woman. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. 35, anchor. 29, sorry. 26, 41, 20,
20? 20, yes.
7, 4, I go them again. 31, 22, 13, 36. This one only Baby Crone can see.
Okay.
And she gets to say whether I'm close or off the mark when I ask when she knows. You got that card real clear, right?
Yes, I do.
Let me go over the cards again. We got 35 anchor, 26 book, 41 well, 20. This is a park, right?
Yes.
20 park setting, 7 the snake, 4 the house, 31 the sun, 22 the stairs, as in what is that path?
Crossroads.
The crossroads, right? Thank you.
Mhm.
13 the child, and 36 the cross. This is not a bad reading at all. Not at all. Coming into it, I see that this house is anchored. However, whenever I see the anchor, it's in the water, but it's not grounded. But it has the potential to be, as I was saying. And then we also see that there is another woman, and apparently this woman is not his wife. So I see an anchor and I see another woman. But this woman, I always call it like the scarlet woman, the adulterer, the can I say the
Yes.
H word? Well,
I
that
think
kind
so.
of the hussy.
Okay.
That is that. The woman that has no respect for vows and marriages. The woman that will go after what she wants over any circumstances. This is what that woman is to me. She's all those things in a reading, but this woman is never the good woman, because a good woman would never show her breasts.
That is true.
Unless she was feeding and had no other choice. And even then she would cover it. So outside of that, so we see an anchor. So we see that they are strong, but we also see that there's a lot of birds, and it's always somebody coming to attack. It's like Beyonce and JayZ. Let me say it this way: JayZ and Beyonce marriage is always in flux. Seems like it's been said they don't live together. It's been said all of that. What I get out of it is it's like they weather storms together. That's what I see. Also, I see this opens up with a book, knowledge, meaning they both know a lot. This is connected to the past. So even in the present, you see a well that they think things, they have things that is so water deep that is too deep to even go down and get it. Okay. Also, they also know that they both are out like in a crowd position, like a park. So there are people, they know people eyes on them, right? So when I come into there now, there is a snake in the middle of all this. There is somebody whose thinking is selfish. Their thinking is gutter snipe. Their thinking is negative. And I wouldn't even think it, but they made sure you know that this snake is deceptive, because as you see on your card, you see that it's got apples and the mouth is open.
Yes.
And even though you see that they have a vine wrapped around the snake so the snake could be captured, he's still going to eat that apple. And we know that he's not going to eat an apple. but we know that he wants that flesh, that blood, right? Don't they swallow their food, squash them, and swallow them whole?
Yes, they do.
Gulp them. All right. And so we see the house that baby Crone. What is the number?
Yes, the number for house, ironically, was a 5.
Told you. It is a house. Even when you counted the numbers, so it's 5 and 5. Well, unfortunately, whenever you see a house, that means it's hard times in their home. There is no way around it. This is definitely trouble, but it's not nothing that they can't get out of, because I see here is the moon. Here is the sun. Okay, in their recent future, I think it's going to come to a point where they're going to meet at a crossroad. That this back and forth, in and out, living here, living there, whatever they are doing, it's going to come to a point where it's somebody going to have to make a crossroad. I think a lot of it is about the children. I think that a lot of this is centered around the children and not wanting to take the children away from their father. And all of it at the end of the day has been a burden. So let me go back and tell you what I see. When I see on the tic-tac-toe here, I see a book, meaning he got investigated, right?
Yes.
There was some kind of investigated, because they know he know things. How much he know, they also know Steele's waters run deep with him. This is a well, and wells are very deep. And it has a stream that run through it. So they know he know. And also they know he know a lot of people. And he hung out at those Diddy parties. And he knew what was going on in these parties. Am I right? And when it come down to his marriage, it's not anchored, because Beyonce have a little trepidation about all this. Because she want to stay squeaking clean. But she gonna go down too for something. Because your sins will find you out. Let me go another way. The things you do, they will find you out. And it has let on to me that Beyonce can be a very jealous woman. Okay. And a violent jealous. Okay. So we see here that the venomous snake, that she could be a snake. And why I say it, because in this case, this is about a woman. Why? Because I see a woman here, and the snake represent a woman. Although it could be a man, but in this deck, it represents a woman. And so that means that Beyonce got a snake mind. She does snakish things. She know how to wiggle and wobble and squirm her way. I'm telling you, when you look at it, there's really no difference between her and Kim Kardashian.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
When you look at it, because they both want one thing. And what's that? Beyonce want the highest Grammy.
Yes.
And Kim Kardashian want the fame and the glory of modeling. And they both will scratch out eyes to get where they gotta go.
Yes.
Next thing I see in the near future, like I said, I really do think it's going to come to a crossroad about them breaking up. And it'll be over him, but I'm going to get into it with the bigger cause. But let me tell you what I think first. I think this is a crossroad. However, I think that Diddy and JayZ, it would really be shocking if they go down.
Oh, okay.
They will break Diddy first. Break him where he only got like $5 million.
Oh, okay.
10 million. Where he got to sell off a lot. I think they're going to do this is not even a humiliation. This is just like you took from those, we're going to take from you. And you're going to have to walk the street because you're not going to be able to afford the security guards like you used to. So it's like, that's what I think they're going to do to him, because I do believe that this is a cabal. I truly believe this is the powers of the powers doing this. I really do believe that.
Yeah.
And also I think that, like I said, when I see here, I see a book, I see a well, and I see things are deep and people talking. Here, I see a snake. I see Beyonce. She know a lot too. She know a hell of a lot. And I see the house. Their house is not good. Their house is the house that's about to collapse.
Okay.
Their house is the house on the tower which is number 16, yes?
Yes.
On the Wyatt's deck.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I see a 31, which is also a 4-2. So I see that they got good, they work well together, I'm thinking. They work well together, or they collaborate good together. They do good business together. And I think that is one of the things that ground them and keep them together.
Okay.
I really do believe that. And I also believe that, speaking of anchors, this jumped out at me. I think that he's her anchor. I think that she needs him around. He's her anchor for many things. I think he needs her around. And I do think they stay together for the children, especially the two twins, the set of twins. Now, did you like that?
Yes,
now I'm going to go ahead on and I'm going to flip this over. Well, here we have is the moon. And when you have the moon, we know that they're going through some changes up in their household. So, you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
I've already shuffled these cards over and over because they still new. So, what is your first question?
My first question is, how does Beyonce feel about JayZ's history coming to light?
Boy, here, when you see the 6 of Cups, what was your question? Because I have to really meditate on this for a second.
How does Beyonce feel about JayZ's past coming to light?
As anyone, you don't like it. You don't like it. But in this card, they have different cards. So I can give you 2 meanings. But I'm going to give you what the meaning of the original card. I think it's deception. You want to know what?
How does she feel about JayZ's past coming to light?
As any woman, horrified. So this card is showing that they are out in the field playing. You see the flowers, you see the 4 cups, you don't see the cross, you don't see the shield, you don't see anything in this deck. I don't like it when they mess the decks up like this, but I do like this deck. But so I have to improvise. So there is a person right here on the side. Can you see it?
Yeah.
And for that reason, it put doubt, because that person don't look like them. It's not the color of them. And this look like they on a higher state with money.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it
could be a dwarf. It could be somebody doing work in the house.
But it looks like
he's right there up on them kids.
Yeah, right.
And it doesn't look like somebody rich, do it?
No, but it does look like somebody's like grandparent, maybe.
It could. But she's looking at those kids. We don't know. She could have bad intentions for them.
Yeah, that is true.
Don't let old granny fool you.
Okay.
So I have to look at it that way, because it's the truth. Because the meaning of the card is that that child is faced with a dwarf. And it also means reminiscent. It could be reminiscent of, it could mean a lot of things in these cards. But what I'm getting in this card is there is somebody watching them.
Okay.
That's watching them. Like in this card, just watching them and don't mean them no good. If that's the best way I could say.
Makes sense.
Right. I'll work it out. Next question.
My next question is, does Beyonce really want to let go of her marriage?
Absolutely not. Same card showed up before.
Yes.
The 9 with her holding the bird. What is she holding?
And not a bird at all this time.
This is a different kind of deck, but it's okay. But it's the same card. Is that the 9? It's the one where
this
she
time
holds bird.
She's holding grapes.
Okay, she's holding the grape. There you go. Holding the grapes out, let's say, to feed her bird. Okay. So we definitely see that she's in free. She's money. She's in this relation. They've been together. She's been long. She's been with him ever since she was young-minded. This man has broke her in mentally. This man has I understand it. And I'm not one for marriages to break, although I thought that she might walk, but she didn't. And I don't know. People say they're not living together. Nobody know, but the cards are going to tell us. So right now, I think she stays with trepidation and all. I think when Beyonce walks, she going to walk.
Okay.
And she won't look back. That's what I get. So it's better to stay. Why back and forth? So we don't know. Is JayZ going to get in any trouble with the law? He's the great musician. He's going to make it
All
disappear.
right, I'm sorry. Let me see.
He's going to make it disappear.
Oh, wow.
He's going to make that problem go away. What do you see?
Yeah, most definitely. JayZ and whatever power.
Push it out so they can see.
Whatever power he can manifest.
Whatever he gonna make it go away.
Yes,
he gonna go up and tap into some magic because he gonna go away. He gonna go and start doing some Kabbalah magic or something, some black dark magic, because he gonna make it go away. You hear me? You hear me?
He said the power invested in
me,
shall.
Thou shall. And what I have to ask, is he going to look out for P. Diddy? I think yes, in a way. Let me go back because this is a 10 of Pentacles. So this doesn't seem like that they'll still party, but maybe on the down low, or maybe have some kind of communication, because this is a 10. But their relationship got to be reworked, rewind, it can't be the way that it was.
All right. Yeah, that is true.
So I don't think that they are gone. Did he feel betrayed by JayZ? Yes. Yes. Is JayZ the type of person that's going to look out for himself and his family first? Most definitely.
Okay.
Why do you think why do you say yes for this?
Because it's somebody that's willing to lose something in order to protect what they find vulnerable, valuable.
That is very good, Reed, baby. Say it again. Say it again. That's very good.
That this person would
even though they have a loss.
Yes, even though they have a loss, they still have what they prefer.
What they value.
Yeah, prefer to value. And so therefore they really didn't lose anything at all.
I leave that as that. So yes, that is what I think. And I think that he's hurt. But did Beyonce know anything? Why am I asking this question? Did Beyonce know any of this? The Chariot.
Okay.
And you may say, why? Because to me, the Chariot is about strength. The Chariot about moving forward. The Chariot is about conquering, getting over bad situation. So you can't get over something in your past if you don't know about it. This is what's really interrupting their marriage now, is what's going on in the past with them. Mm-hmm. Okay. And if you notice, they have been playing not commercials, but snippets of Beyonce dancing with the Jamaican guy, John Paul.
Okay, Sean
Paul. They starting to show different things of Beyonce in a dark light. There was a prophetess, but before I go to that one, but you see it?
Yeah.
So yeah, she know, because this card is about fixing your past, dealing with it, conquering, moving past it. She knows. Is Beyonce headed for some kind of disaster?
Yes, that's what I want to know.
Yes. The Ace of Wands. Are you sure? I'm done. Yes. This is wise. This is the High Priestess.
Yes.
So yes, this is wise. So yes, there is some darkness. There are some things about Beyonce that she have to give an account for some of the things that she has done to others. Let this card be true. Another ace. Another ace. So we got 2 aces. So you may say, well, that's a good thing. Yes, it is. But I asked the question, do she have to give an account? Have she hurt? Yes, she hurt people when it came down to their finances.
Okay.
When I asked here, what was the question that I asked? this one showed out with, this is energy and
Yeah.
fire.
Thinking about something with her marriage with JayZ.
I don't remember, but hopefully we'll run it back and we'll remember. I'm going to leave that alone. But I know that the high priestess came up. So that let me know there is a lot of deep things going on. There's so much stuff going on in their marriage. And this here, and also this pentacle show that they got everything.
Mm-hmm.
So this can't be about money for them.
Right.
This cannot. So this have to be, yes, she got to where she is off of the backs of other writers and off the other people.
That is true.
Did JayZ help her? Most definitely. You see this moving on? They were together and a lot of the things they did. And you see they moving on from it. What do you mean? That they had struggle times. You see the little waves?
Mm-hmm.
But he was leading and she was trusting. And you see they was moving on to smooth the waters. And is it true that they walked over top of people and that they do their Aleister Crowley magic? Is that true?
Another ace.
The difference about this ace here, they don't have it, but this is a yud. So that is a blessing. Also, this is what it's supposed to mean. It's a very spiritual card because you see the dove represents the Holy Spirit. And right here, this is supposed to be the cup. I want you to listen to the symbolism of this. This is supposed to be the Holy Grail, the Last Supper that when Jesus drank out of, that's what that's supposed to be. So when you look at it, do you remember what I asked?
Yes, he was wondering something about Beyonce and JayZ.
Either way, they drank from this Holy Grail. There was rituals done. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
There were rituals. And on top of that, what is three aces?
Okay. So, do you see that Beyonce will have to account for what she's done?
Yes.
Do you feel
that's what's the question. Do I think that Beyonce is going to give an account for what, like still taking music, not giving credit,
JayZ behind it,
leaving people, taking away careers? Well, he's been behind it all. The cards show that they were in it together.
Yeah.
So, but what's that? And here it show here new beginnings. But this is fire. This is the first thing. What does it say?
Success and wealth.
So they got that.
Yes, they do for sure.
They got that.
Mm-hmm.
So the three cards mean.
Yes, and the magician.
And the magician, he got all the elements on the table.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, they got it. They work with that strange fire.
Yes, that Aleister Crowley magic.
They got that strange fire, that spiritual fire, that manifestation. They work together on this. So yes, to me, this card shows rituals was done. Their kind of magic. And did she not make her song number one?
Yes, she did. Her album's Yes, pull out a card. How's her album? Her new Cowboy album is supposed to be received towards the end of this month.
This is strength. In other words, I was going to say something, but this is the strength card. And this is all it says. I knew I could do it all alone.
Okay.
I knew I could tame them. I knew I could do it. I knew it. I don't need y'all to be begging for my, what is it?
Album?
Begging for my trophies. What are they called? At the Emmys and right. This is somebody who said, I tamed the beast. I knew I'd get them. I know they're going to give it to me. And she just proven that I already could. And the whole time she was sitting on that song.
Yeah, you're right. She was.
And she knew it was a hit when she made it. She knew it would get some flack. So I liked the way that she did it. But nevertheless, I liked the song. You have another question?
No, I think I have all my questions answered.
Do I have one? Is this March going to last?
That's
for real? Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I don't know what forever is. I don't know. What is forever? Till death. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's creepy. Forever to death do us part.
As a marriage should be, as they say when they vow.
For better and for worse. Because here's the queen. with the sword for the better. And you see that sword? That's for worse, for cutting through BS. Beyonce is strong and Beyonce is older. I want one more question.
Okay.
Does Beyonce practice witchcraft or any kind of magic, even if it's Ifa? Does she practice the arts?
She dabbles into every little
She
everything.
dabbles into all of it. Wherever her mind go, whatever she feels she wants to do, she does it.
Okay.
Is Beyonce a mean girl? She's the queen of earth. How many queens are on here?
I think that's just 2 right now.
It's just 2. So she's the queen of earth. She's the queen of money. She's the queen of lavish living. She's got it all. She's the it girl. She made it. She ain't giving up her life. Is it because of the kids? The hangman. Yes. It weighs heavy. I'm getting the impression that even though her father was old, she was older when her father left, it devastated them. And she doesn't want to do that to her children. But I'm getting the impression that in spite of all of this, she really feels as though JayZ loves her.
Okay.
And JayZ, and I said this in a previous read, JayZ's not going to let her walk away that way. Too invested. Am I right about that? Yes.
Yes.
You see, they working on it. Isn't that what is that, an 8?
Yes, that is an 8.
Working on it. She loves him, and he loves his wife and his family. And if it's not about them, it's about their family. She is going to be there, as the cards say, till death do they part. Now, next month, the cards could say something different. I don't know. But for right now, and for what I see, they struggle. They're in a broken house. But they're there to work it out till death do them part. It may look sloppy. We hear a lot of things. The card says that Beyonce no. The cards also say she's going to stick by her husband. And even if, because I heard that she went and she filed a divorce, all of this, the cards don't look like they're saying that. The cards look like she's there to stay. She could leave because, like I said, people change. It's back and forth. I could love you today and hate you tomorrow as relationships go. But right now, they're pretty much trying to work it and stay together. And every time they do this and they get back together, they seem a bit more stronger. It's like she does it as a spanking. But this time her leaving, so, to say, I'll leave you. But it seemed like this time it's a moving truck. It's getting more elaborate. I hear she moving. It's not like I'm going away. It's like I'm leaving. So she's really getting loud. But will JayZ ever stop cheating on her? It's a problem, and that he really, really meditates about.
Okay.
It is a problem, and it could be an addiction. But it could be slowing down too, because he loves his wife and he would not let that go. He's too invested in that. That's just money. He wouldn't even be able to handle it. When he seen Sean Paul dance with his wife, he got mad. And that's the last. And the next thing I know, Sean Paul just dwindled right on away. Anybody that goes with his wife, you see they go away. Anything Beyonce don't like, they just seem like they magically disappear.
Yeah. Crazy.
So this is a very, very powerful couple, but their due day will come for her and for him. Well, I don't know when, but like my mom said, she says a man. So I'm going to quote my mother.
Okay.
There is a man sitting high and look low and see all things, and nothing get past the eyes. That's what my mom says. Okay. So I say this, I enjoyed that reading.
Yes,
I hope you did too. We can only wait and see. And like I said, It could say this today, and I can turn around and go back and read it in another week or next day. It could say something different. Why? Because our lives are ever changing. Our ideas are changing.
Yeah.
But the one thing that looks pretty steady is like no matter what, they could be living in separate homes. They could be doing whatever they're doing. They are not breaking up like that, at least not today. So we'll look back. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Did you?
Yes, I did.
You did? I did too. Hopefully we see you on Back to Life Monday. You ready, baby? Come.
Yes.
Sunflowers.